Hello, hello, hello. Yes, it's still Sunday. I am going to pre-record a video for tomorrow because I'm going to be busy and I'm going to be open only at Ulta, at Target Joyful Beauty Calendar. And I'm just going to, while the plastic is still on, I'm just going to take my fingernail, go around those serrated edges so it makes a little bit easier on me to open it up when we get to each little individual thing. I believe this is 12 days. Yes. Joyful Beauty Advent Calendar. I don't really want to pop them all the way open, and this one is open and the little perforations are popping easier. Some of these perforated advent calendars can be a little ridiculous. So if you just go ahead while the plastic's still on, run over the little perforations, it's a little bit easier on you. And I feel like this has gotten shaken up inside. I don't know why, but it does not feel like it's in order. We may have a time here. This is my Temu t-shirt. A little salty. I thought that was so cute when I saw it. They're real cheap there. Just a plain old cotton t-shirt. Nothing fancy, but it is cute. Morton salt. Okay, I'm just gonna unwrap that, and I've got it right here below you. You cannot see my face too well, but it's easier for me to show you. We're gonna start with day one, and day one is Polite Pout by Polite Society. Let me see. I think it will be that way for you. And let's see what this color looks like. Oh, no, we're not, because it's all sealed. It is a little, oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna open it, guys. Because I may want to put this in a giveaway, and I don't want it contaminated. I want to leave it all shut up. Number two, the only one I didn't perforate because I just couldn't get to it, is Clinique Moisture Surge. And that is a little bitty one. Not for individual sale. It doesn't say not for resale, not for individual sale. Huh. Okie dokie. And that is cut across the top. This is going to be teeny tiny. Tiny. But it is a sample. It is not for resale. Let's check the lip balm. No, it does not say that. Okay, number three is way up here in this top right corner. And there's nothing there. I've told you I felt like this is shaken up. We'll find three eventually. Let's pop our way down here to number four. And we might have just found, I don't know what we just found. I think we just found number 12. Let's stick that back in there. I don't want that yet. This is a mess. That is not number 12. This is number 12. This must be, oh, it is a mess, guys. It has fallen loose from its packaging. I don't know where this goes. I have no idea, but it's Living Proof Perfect Hair Day High Shine Gloss. And that is a 1 ounce. I think that's a pretty nice size for a hair gloss. And number 4 in the little container that's not lost is Origins Ginseng Brightening Eye Cream. I've seen a lot of these. A lot of these came in last year's as well. And on to number 5. Number 5 is a mess. I would almost be convinced that this is number 3's, and it's a Maracuja Juicy Lip by Tarte. It's a little mini. Do I think this calendar is worth it? Not yet. But you have to remember, this is an Ulta calendar sold at Target. And although you know, I may not like the idea of it or the price of it or whatever, or think it's worth it, somebody does, and I just messed up that Maracuja. It doesn't want to roll back down. That's a hot mess. Let me get a paper towel. Okay, so that was number 5. Number 6. No, I think that was actually number 3. And I don't know. I think number 5 was the Living Proof Perfect Hair Shine. I think number 3 was the Maracuja. I don't know where this came from. It is a hella thick volumizing mascara from Fenty Beauty. Fenty Beauty is one of my most favorite mascaras. And it's just a little bitty baby. I'm not going to open it because I don't want it start the time clock on that yet. And number 6 is a 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. This almost looks full size. No, it's not. Actually, it's very mini. Mini little thing in a very plasticky container. But hey, it's a brow setter. If you use a lot of brow setter, it's good. It is clear. And number 7. We might have already gotten 7 and didn't even know. I think the Fenty was number 7 because it's empty. Number 8 is Corsex. The 6 Peptide Skin Booster Hyaluronic Acid, NAG, Amino Acid, even skin tone, hydrating, firmness, and smooth, pore and sebum care, and improve skin texture. And again, that is a sample. It's a large sample, though. It's 1 ounce or 30 ml. That would be enough to know whether you liked it or not. And number 9 is a long, skinny little box. It must be a pencil of some sort, yes. It's the Stila. What are you? All Day Smudge Set Proof Gel Eyeliner. And it is in a brown. Okay, that'd be nice for someone. And number 10 is way up here at the top, way up here. And it's a Maylee's Get Dreamy Overnight Toning Body Whip. And here's the container. That would be only enough for one time, unless you got a little body. Let me see if I can get it open all the way. Huh. It is being stubborn. It is tiny. I do have this in full size, and I love it. That is actually, with the Mayleys, this will last 2 or 3 times because a little goes a long way. And it's lovely. And number 11 is Divide Dry Shampoo. And that is a nice travel size container. That is really, really nice. It is a spray, of course. Very good. Very cool. And number 12 is Tula. I hit the wall. Probiotics and Superfood 24/7 Moisturizer by Tula, and it is a sample. Okay, let's talk about this. After having the first Advent from Target, it had a lot of elf in it, but a lot of full size. I really believe the other calendar was more valuable than this calendar. Let's recap real quickly. We have the Corsex, the 6-peptide skin booster, 1 ounce. We have the dry shampoo, valuable. The hair oil, valuable. This teeny tiny little Tula, this is a 1/2 ounce of moisturizer. That's hardly anything. That's what they put an eye cream in. This is tiny, guys. Okay. The brow setter, okay, that's nice. The Stila eyebrow pencil or eyeline pencil, brown eyeliner. Yes, that's nice. That is a full size, I believe. I don't even think it's full size, actually. Gel eyeliner. I don't even think that's a full size. It's a nice size, but it's not full size. The ginseng eye cream is so tiny. Let's see if we can open it. There is enough that it is an eye cream. It's probably not a 1/2 ounce. It's probably 0.2. It's 0.17. It's not even a 1/2 of a half. It's not even a 1/4 of an ounce. The Polite Society. The Maracuja would have been fine, a fine little mini, had I not rolled it up to see how far it would roll up and then couldn't get it back down. That was my fault. It would have been a nice sample. The Polite Society is a sample as well. If you want a bunch of teeny tiny samples, if you're giving this to a teenager for Christmas, they would probably think they're in heaven to get all these brand names. I don't know if a teenager's going to like Clinique, and that's a free sample as well. They would like the mascara, the brow gel, the Polite Society, probably the hair products, and maybe the eye pencil. Most teenagers I know are going to care less about anything else. Because let's face it, they don't have the wrinkles. They don't have the dry skin. They don't have the same problems we do, so they're not going to feel the same about some of this as older women are going to feel about it. That's just the way it is. That's just life. So, unless I was going to gift this to someone, young. I'm saying as a teenager in between, let's say between 12 and 17, 18. If I wasn't going to gift it to somebody that age, I would probably skip on the Ulta one. It's just too many minis. When we got in the Target one, we got full-size mascaras. We got full-size nail polish. We've got full-size Lumify, full-size e.l.f. sunscreen. We also, we had a lot of full-size stuff. I can't remember them all right now, but it was too nice to mention them all. Let me see. We got the full-size e.l.f. Halo Glow. We were, I don't remember, and I don't have it all right. Oh, we got the full-size Wet n Wild Mega Mascara. And we did not get that. It's all right here on this desk, probably. But anyway, that's my opinion. If I were going to go to Target, I would stick with the Target Advent Calendar. I feel like value-wise, it had the best value. I feel like if you needed to split it up between a couple girls to make a couple stockings or something, there were at least 2 full-size mascaras. There were several glow items. I think there was this L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, and there was another teeny tiny little glotion. There was the Revlon lip oil full size. I really believe that if we're talking Christmas, if you can afford $20 a person for any woman, I don't care who it is, if she wears makeup, we all have something in e.l.f. we like. Oh, we got the little e.l.f. It fell off my desk. It's right here. We got the e.l.f. primer. So that is a very, very nice Advent calendar. And this is fine. I just don't feel like it has the same value as the actual Target Advent calendar. So that's something to think about. I have been asked again, what have I been wearing on my face? It looks so smooth. I have been wearing the UOMA Yuma Beauty. And the color I've been wearing is Fair Lady T1C. And then my regular contour or bronzer, I don't really bronze. I use it more as a contour. I bounce back between Charlotte Tilbury, which I think is a couple years old and will never run out. I have... Everything I use is not very expensive. I found this on the Ipsy shop app. It was only $8 there. On Amazon, I think we found it the other day for $15. And I think the Umi or Uoma, however you say this, I think we found the concealer, and it was $8. And I wear different eyeshadows. e.l.f., Amazon. I wear all kinds of lipsticks. So I don't know. A lot of different things. But for today's stuff, I am probably going to put in a donation pile. I am going to try to make a box for a women's shelter. And I'm thinking the dry shampoo, some of this stuff that they could maybe carry in their pocket and maybe have something to call their own would be nice. So that's what I'm going to do with some of the minis I have received. And I have a place to send this to, and I believe that's what I'm going to do. I usually throw it in a drawer over here and put it when you purchase stuff, but I have lots of those little tubes, so I don't really need to do that right now. And we're always getting little tubes of stuff, so to make somebody's Christmas maybe just a little bit brighter, or maybe somebody that's homeless and sleeping in a shelter at night, maybe they don't have anything for their lips. Maybe a lip balm like this is something they could carry in their pocket. It wouldn't get hurt. You know, I think it's better to gift that stuff to someone. So I just wanted to come on, let you know what I'm up to. I'm still working on my pantry. We have a lot of it done. I have painted the 2 end walls. I'm wallpapering the back wall, and then painting shelves, and then my husband will put those back up tomorrow. So it's a lot of work. It'll be worth it to get rid of the wire shelves. It'll be way worth it. I bought a bunch of, over about the last 6 months, I have bought a lot of new organizing things for this closet, so I'm real excited about it. Real happy about it. So I'm going to put this up in the morning, even though, because I just need to keep moving on and I have a lot to do tomorrow. So I'm going to have this as the Monday morning little video, and then I'll be back on Tuesday with something new. If I can, I will do my foundation and stuff on Tuesday morning. I will show you the primer I use. Okay, here is the primer I use every day, but I also use it every night. It's a moisturizing primer. It's from Aldi's. It's called Lacura, L-A-Q-R-A. This is a dupe for the Bobbi Brown primer. The bottle looks like Bobbi Brown primer. It smells like Bobbi Brown primer. It is an exact dupe. I love this stuff. I put it on. I bought, I think, 4 or 5 of these. They only come out at Christmas time. When they get them, I buy as many as I can get my hands on because I love them so much. I use them morning and night because they just soak right into your skin. Your face isn't greasy. It's lovely. It does have a little bit of a makeup scent to it. It's not bad. It dissipates very quickly. And then I do have a Lacura eye primer that I have not used. Why? I don't really know. It is also a Bobbi Brown dupe. And here's what that looks like. Lacura Hydra Base Eye Primer. And I'm going to be trying this out. Actually, I'll open this up all the way. And I'll just touch that and see. Oh, it's creamy. It's a creamy one. This is just a primer and not anything else. And the reason I probably don't use this or haven't used this is because I like one that color corrects my eye. So I'm ready for my eyeshadow. And this is not that. This is not, definitely not that. So it has the same scent, the same texture as the face primer. So if you're near an Aldi's, you need to be watching. New stuff comes out every Wednesday. It's just probably a tad bit early, but I highly recommend these for anyone because they are lovely. Are they dupes? Yes, they are. But you know what? Whoever did this, they smashed it out of the park. These are wonderful. You can go pay for Bobbi Brown, and you're going to be paying high dollar. And those are exactly the same. So, whatever. I love them, and I think if you tried them, you'd love them too. So, thank you for being here. Like, share, and subscribe. Please share the videos. Remember to always be kind. Make a comment down below. Would you buy Lacura? Do you ever visit Aldi's? Because sometimes they have some fantastic products. Thank you and good night.